we're going to do a nice energy flow. So we're just going to practice doing the flow and just repeat it a few times. And you can practice this at home as many times as you want as you start to build your flow practice. It's not for everybody. Some people just want to take away from the menopause yoga, just a relaxing, stretching, letting go of tension yoga. But if you're looking to burn a few calories or energise the body on those days when you haven't slept well and you just need that little perk in the morning, the flowing yoga is the best way to get that heartbeat going and getting you moving. Okay, so we're just going to start from a seated position and just give the shoulders a quick shrug and then just release them down away from the ears. And we're just going to start by taking a few rounds of breath. So either taking your fingers in a mudra or relaxing either to the knees, or as always, just however feels comfortable for you. If you prefer them in the lap, that's absolutely fine. So just gently flow with the breath for a moment. So we're just going to ground ourselves down into our practice. Just becoming aware of that lung space. Feeling those lungs really fill with air. Feel that chest rise. And as you exhale, the shoulders will just naturally fall away from the ears. So don't make the most of the lungs. So it's good to really take some time to concentrate on that breath and just becoming really aware of that lung space. We're going to take the hands just to your heart centre. So the thumbs are just press against the chest there for a moment. And try and relax the shoulders. When you're ready, we're going to interlace the fingers and just press the palms forward away from you for a moment. Just stretching from the shoulders. And then when you're ready, lifting the palms all the way up towards the ceiling. Enjoying that stretch. And just take the hands down and we're going to make our way straight to all fours. We're going to do a few rounds of cat-cow. This is a great one for the lower spine. Resetting the back. So with that breath, take a nice deep breath in, start to drop the belly down and look up towards the ceiling. As you breathe out, you're going to arch the back, start to press away from the mat, drawing the belly button in. Again, deep breath in, start to drop the belly down, look up. As you breathe out, you're going to arch the back and just press away from the mat. We're just going to do a few more of these, just to your own breath. Coming to a flat back, I want you to start to tuck the toes. You want to walk the fingertips forward. We're going to just spread those fingers on the mat. We're going to come straight up to downward facing dog. Just keeping a bend in the knee. Just going to have a little pedal with the feet, moving from the hips. Moving to how feels good for you. Just stretching out those hamstrings, feeling that stretch in the lower spine. Waking up the hips. Then pressing through the heels. Pressing that upper body away from the hands so it's coming towards the legs. And when you're ready, making your way to the top of your mat. And just folding forward. So we're just tucking that upper body all the way in. And just like a rag doll, take hold of those elbows and we're just going to sway very gently from side to side. Just feeling that stretch in the lower back. Letting the upper body go nice and heavy. And then just coming into a nice half lift, so you're straightening the legs, placing the hands to the shins and just flattening that back. Just imagine somebody's pulling a string through the top of the head, so you're lengthening that spine. You feel that stretch in the lower back, in the glutes and in the legs. And then gently start to bend and fold forward. Just hanging here for a moment. Again, taking hold of the elbows, we're just going to sway in ragdoll, side to side. And when you're ready, again, coming into half lift, hands hands to shins, flatten that back. Feeling the length in the spine. And just fold forward and very slowly pressing the feet firmly into the floor. You're going to roll up through the spine. Just nice and slow till you come to the top of your mat. And just roll your shoulders back. Just moving with the shoulders there. Maybe back the other way. And just for a moment, just do what feels good for your neck. You may just want to take it to side. You want to roll a little bit with that neck. Just do what feels good for you. Get rid of any tension in your neck and your shoulders. You want to move and shrug those shoulders round. Nice deep breaths. And then we're just going to come into our mountain pose. So you're just going to bring the palms forward. And just very naturally, your shoulders are going to roll back. So you're going to press that chest forward and just lift through the chin. We're going to just take a few rounds of breath here. Inhale, lift the arms all the way up. Exhale, the hands come together, pressing the palms together, and they're going to come down in front of the heart. Inhale, lifting all the way up, feeling that stretch in the chest. Exhale, palms down in front of the heart. We're going to do that one more time. So circle as you inhale, really stretching open with those arms, pressing through the chest, and then we're just going to take the palms down in front of the heart. So the thumbs will just press gently against the chest, relax the shoulders. When you flow, it's a really nice way to bring the palms together, just to center yourself. So you're not just flowing naturally just through on autopilot. You want to do your flow, energize the body, and then ground yourself again by bringing those hands together. So we're just taking a few more rounds of breath here. And next time as we exhale, I want you to make a shh sound. So you're going to whoosh that breath out of the mouth. So you're going to take a nice deep breath in and shh. Release any tension. Inhale. And just exhale through the nose or mouth. Just sigh away this time. Inhale. Again, when you're ready, just shh. Nice big inhale. And gently exhale through the nose or mouth. Feeling that energy burn. And just build in the body. So we're going to do that one more time. So when you're ready, nice big inhale. Exhale. Fill those lungs. Exhale through the nose or mouth. Just coming to a nice gentle breath. And we're just going to inhale again, just lifting those arms all the way up, pressing the chest forward. Take the palms together. And this time, as you bring the hands down in front of the heart, you're going to start to fold gently forward, bringing those hands down towards the mat. Taking a few moments and then half lift again, hands to shins. Breathing here. Folding forward. Gently taking those hands to the mat and make your way back to downward facing dog. Just taking a moment in this position, you may want to walk those feet again. And then start to make that V shape with the body. Breathing here and step the right hand and right foot together. Or should I say right foot to right hand. And just gently slide that left leg back. Lifting through the chest, you're going to just start to lower that left knee to the mat. Flatten the toes and start to reach forward through the chest. Breathing here for a moment. Press the left hand into the mat. Open up with the right. And reach that arm up. And you may just want to give it a little circle round. Reaching in and stretching that shoulder. Reaching, sweeping all the way around. And then just take those fingertips to the mat. very slowly we're going to press back into the back leg and just start to lift the leg at the front, so you're getting a nice stretch in the hamstring. And slowly bending forward, we're going to start to tuck the toes at the back, hands come to the mat, and slowly back to downward facing dog. A nice pedal in the feet, that V shape, and step the left foot to the right hand. Left hand, sorry, take the right knee to the mat and start to press forward through the chest. When you're ready, press the right hand to the mat. You're going to circle that left arm round. Reach it up. Sweeping that all the way around. Take the fingertips to the mat and very slowly start to press back, lift that back front foot so the toes come up. Feel that stretch in the hamstring, and then just very gently make your way back. Hands to mat, step back to down dog. Step the feet to the front of the mat, take as many steps as you need. Fold forward. Half lift. Feel that stretch in the back. Bending forward again, rolling up slowly through the spine until you come to the top of the mat. Inhale, rolling the shoulders back, reaching all the way up. Exhale, hands come down in front of the heart. And very slowly you're going to step that right foot back. We're going to bring ourselves into warrior two. Now the right foot's going to come out to the side, the left toes are going to face forward. You're going to start to sink forward into that leg. Bringing those arms out to the side. We're just going to flow gently for a moment with 3 pulses. So the hands are going to come to the heart. You lift from the leg and you pulse in and gently out. Pulse in and gently out. Pulse in, gently out. We're going to bring those arms back out to warrior two and just sink it forward. So that knee should be roughly above the ankle. You don't want it to protrude right over the toes. Taking a few breaths. And this left arm is going to rest on the left leg. I'm going to come into side angle and just reach the right arm over. Keeping the bend in the knees, we're going to flow the right arm back to the right leg and just reach up through the left side of the body. Just flowing gently again, bringing it forward, keeping the legs as they are. You're just moving the upper body. This is a nice way to energize, keeping that movement going, just at your own breath, just reaching forward. Do it again, coming forward, reach it up. Slowly taking it back. This time start to straighten that front leg, so you're really coming into a stretch in that left side, and then we're going to start to wimble the hands. Just very slowly reach forward in the left side and bring it into a triangle shape. So you're rolling the right shoulder up, bringing the right hand up towards the ceiling. And slowly coming up. We're going to step the right foot to the front of the mat. Again, we're just going to breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, hands to heart, just centering for a moment. Thumbs coming to the chest. You're going to take a few rounds of breath. I'm going to move to the opposite side of my mat. And you're going to step the left foot back this time. Start to make your way into that warrior two position. Again, knee roughly above the ankles and just bring those arms out. Take a few breaths. And then we're going to pulse. So we're going to bring palms together at the front. Lift up. Press forward. So just pulsing gently here into that leg. Feeling that stretch. Slowly bring it back into warrior, bringing those arms out. Taking a few breaths. Then the right arm's going to rest on the right leg. Reach the left arm up and over. Again with movement, keep the bend in the knee. You're just bringing the left arm back and reaching up with the right arm. Again, bring it forward, just flowing with your breath. It's a lovely way to just build up energy in the body. Again, take it forward. time as you take it back, we're going to start to straighten that front leg. Start to bring those arms back and just very gently reach forward, so we're going to come into triangle. Slowly coming up again, we're going to step to the front of the mat. Again, just taking that inhale in. Exhale, hands come down in front of the heart. We're going to center ourselves again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to heart. You're going to start to fold forward, bringing those fingertips again down to the mat. Just let the body fold forward. And when you're ready, half lift. Breathing here. Bending the knees. And slowly again rolling up through the spine till you come to the top of your mat. Roll the shoulders, inhale, lifting up. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, we're stepping that right foot back. We're coming back into that warrior position. We're going to repeat what we did before. Finding that position with your legs, knee above the ankle. Hands to heart. We're going to pulse for 3. Hands are coming back into that warrior position. Holding for a few breaths. And bring that right arm. It's going to rest on that right leg and reach the left arm up and over. Again, circling that upper body back so the right hand comes to the right leg. The left arm comes up and over. Again, taking it forward. Reaching up and over. Again, circling back. You'll feel some burning in the legs, but it's good for the bones. Take it forward one more time. Reverse it back and start to straighten that front leg. Again, start to bring those arms out and just lean forward in the left side of the body. Come down to triangle. Remember to roll the right shoulders, roll the ribs up towards the ceiling. Again, slowly up. You're going to step to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands come down in front of the heart. I'm going to move to the other side so you can see me as I step the left foot back, drawing into that warrior 2. Taking a few breaths, hands come to the heart, we're going to pulse. Bringing those arms back into warrior 2. Right arm is going to rest, left arm is going to come up and over. Reversing the arms back, left arm comes to the back of the left leg. Again, take it forward, resting that right arm, reaching up through the left side of the body. Reverse it back. Start to straighten that front leg. Again, windmilling those hands, reach forward from the right. Roll that left shoulder, roll the ribs up towards the ceiling. Slowly unwind. You're going to step those feet back together at the top of the mat. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Start to center yourself again, just controlling that breath. Inhaling in through the nose. And out through the nose and mouth. In through the nose. Out through the nose and mouth. Again, inhale, lifting up. Exhale, hands to heart, start to fold forward. We're going to bring those hands to the mat and make your way to downward facing dog. We're going to move into another flow. So I want you to start to move to plank. And slowly press back to down dog. We're going to start to engage that core. Again, bring it forward into plank. And slowly back. Slowly forward into plank. Lower the knees down to the mat. Flatten the toes. And we're just going to slowly come down, chest to mat. And just lift into cobra. Taking it to wherever feels comfortable for you. Slowly to the knees. We're going to stretch ourselves. So we're coming, bringing the bottom down onto the feet, coming into child's pose, but reaching those arms forward. Again, slowly to the knees, tuck the toes, come up to downward facing dog. Start to move to plank. Slowly back to down dog. Move to plank, and you can take your own variation. You can go to the knees, or you may feel confident to go all the way down, lowering the chest all the way to the mat. And lifting up. To the knees, coming all the way back into that child's pose once again, bringing the head to the mat. Taking a couple of breaths here. Slowly coming back to the knees. Tuck the toes all the way back to downward facing dog. Just finding that position once again. This time we're going straight into plank. Now again you can come to the knees or lower all the way down. And gently lift. You may just want to take the gaze back over one shoulder, then across to the other side, feeling that stretch in that lower back. Come back to centre. Lift to wherever feels comfortable, and we're going to make our way back to child's pose, and we're going to relax there. So just bringing the knees as wide as feels comfortable, and bring the forearms down to the mat. Bring the head down. If that doesn't feel comfortable, you can always bring the bottom up slightly here. And we're just going to slow the heartbeat down and just concentrate here on the breath. Concentrating on the cool air flowing in. And the warm air flowing out. Once again, making the most of that lung space. Slowly starting to come up onto the knees. Taking the hands in front of the heart. Relax the shoulders, take a nice deep breath in. Deep breath out. Just very slowly we're going to make our way onto the mat. We're going to bring ourselves straight into Savasana. So just bringing yourself down onto the mat, bringing the knees into the chest. And just have a nice rock from side to side. Moves we did today were quite strong, even though we were moving quite fast. So we're just going to rock here, just releasing the spine. Sometimes it's the really simple yoga moves that feel the best. And this is just your way of massaging the lower back. And you may want to circle the knees round, maybe back the other way. Squeeze the knees into the chest, and we're just going to release the legs down onto the mat, bringing the feet hip width apart. So just give the ankles a little bit of a rock, and then just let those feet just fall naturally to where they want to be. And you're going to bring the hands down by the side with the palms facing up, and just very gently start to roll the shoulders away from the ears, relaxing that back and shoulders into the mat. And just take the head to one side and stretch out the neck. Then across to the other side, again stretching out the neck. And back to center. centre again, making sure those shoulders are rolled down away from the ears. And just soften the gaze or close the eyes, and you're just going to bring your concentration to the breath as we start to relax that body down into the floor. So just let the head and the shoulders and the back go heavy. The arms and the legs, the backs of the feet, the backs of the hands. Just relaxing into the floor. Start to soften the jaw or the tongue, letting go of any tension you might still be holding. And start to soften the forehead, soften the eye sockets. Release any frowning, just relax that face fully. And just draw your attention to your breath and the gentle flow in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth. And just take a few moments here just to concentrate on nothing but that breath. And relax. Just take a nice deep breath in and give it a sigh away. You can do this a few times. So wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers, feel energy through the body. You may want to give yourself a little stretch out. So what feels good for you? And just whenever you're ready, just very gently roll to your side and make your way into a seated position. Namaste. The energy flows are really meant for exactly that, to bring you energy. First thing in the morning, it's great to flow and just get that energy going in the body if you're feeling a bit tired, if you haven't slept well. But it's not for everybody. Some people don't like the speed of this class. Next week we'll be doing one that's related to strengthening your bones. So we will do the warrior positions, but it'll be much slower. We're going to hold those poses for a lot longer, and we're going to use a few props as well. But I shall pop things on our page and I shall let you know what you need for next week, and I shall see you then. Take care. Have a great weekend.